In just 7 minutes, this video summarizes the 2.5-hour-long Joe Rogan Experience podcast with Brian Simpson, aired on the 31st of January, 2025. In this interview, Simpson discusses a wide range of topics, from the devastating impact of wildfires to the complexities of drug use and homelessness. Here are the key takeaways from the podcast. Takeaway 1. The complexities of drug use and homelessness. Drug use is often a consequence of homelessness, not the cause. People turn to drugs to cope with the hardships of living on the streets. The availability of drugs is a significant problem, and stopping drug trafficking is incredibly difficult. Self-medicating due to mental illness is a common factor among homeless individuals. The war on drugs has arguably been ineffective, and alternative solutions need to be explored. The conversation touches on the hypocrisy of the tough-on-crime approach when the root causes of addiction and homelessness are ignored. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 2. The broken healthcare system. Insurance companies prioritize profit over patient care, leading to denials of necessary treatments. The use of AI in denying claims raises concerns about bias and lack of human oversight. The current system often leaves people vulnerable and financially ruined, even with insurance. The idea of a socialist healthcare model, similar to the fire department, is explored as a potential solution. Doctors face challenges with high malpractice insurance costs. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 3. The devastating impact of wildfires. Arson is a significant factor in wildfires, with various motivations, including social unrest and mental instability. Satellite footage shows suspicious patterns of fires starting simultaneously, raising questions about the causes. Better forest management practices are needed to mitigate the risk of wildfires. The conversation touches on the difficulty of proving arson and the need for better preventative measures. The speakers discuss the long-term impact of the fires on communities and the environment. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 4. The horrors of war and conflict. The level of destruction in Gaza is shocking and raises questions about the justifications for the conflict. Drone footage reveals the extent of the devastation and the impact on civilian lives. The speakers question the effectiveness of military solutions and the long-term consequences of such widespread destruction. The conversation highlights the human cost of war and the suffering of innocent people. The difficulty of understanding the truth amidst conflicting information is discussed. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 5. The wonders and mysteries of science. The discovery of amino acids on an asteroid supports the theory of panspermia, suggesting that life may have originated elsewhere. The James Webb telescope is providing new insights into the universe and challenging existing theories. The nature of dark matter and dark energy remains a mystery, and new theories are constantly being developed. The age of the universe is still a topic of debate, with new discoveries suggesting it may be older than previously thought. The conversation highlights the ongoing quest to understand the origins of life and the universe. We're halfway through the video. Thank you for sticking with us this far. If you're enjoying it, please give us a thumbs up and share it in your WhatsApp groups. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to comment below. To see more videos like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Now let's continue with the video. Takeaway 6. The prevalence of conspiracy. Theories and secrecy. The speakers discuss the possibility of advanced technology being kept secret by governments. They speculate about the motives for such secrecy and the potential dangers of unchecked technological advancement. The strategy of mixing truth with falsehoods to discredit genuine conspiracies is discussed. The conversation touches on the challenges of discerning truth from fiction in a world of misinformation. The speakers acknowledge the existence of real conspiracies, but also caution against believing everything you hear. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 7. The art of filmmaking and storytelling. The conversation covers a wide range of movies, from horror to science fiction, with the speakers sharing their opinions and insights. They discuss the importance of suspense and the gradual reveal of the monster in horror films. They analyze the acting performances and the storytelling techniques used in various movies. The speakers debate the merits of different films and directors, highlighting their personal preferences. The conversation reveals their appreciation for well-crafted stories and compelling characters. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 8. The challenges of social interaction. The speakers discuss the difficulties of navigating social situations, particularly in large groups. They talk about the prevalence of selfish behavior and the importance of surrounding oneself with positive people. The concept of being emotionally unavailable is explored, and the importance of having autonomous friends is emphasized. The conversation highlights the complexities of human relationships and the challenges of finding genuine connection. They also discuss the importance of limiting exposure to negative or draining people. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 9, the nature of intelligence and fear. The speakers discuss the idea that average intelligence decreases as group size increases. They explore the connection between intelligence and anxiety, suggesting that smarter people are often more aware of potential dangers. The importance of overcoming fear and using it as a motivator is emphasized. The conversation touches on the different ways people react to fear and the importance of self-awareness. The speakers also discuss the value of learning from challenging experiences. Now let's move to the last takeaway. Takeaway 10, the world of combat sports. The conversation covers various aspects of mixed martial arts and boxing, including discussions of specific fighters and fights. They analyze the skills and strategies of top fighters and debate the outcomes of close matches. The speakers discuss the challenges faced by referees and judges in combat sports. They share their insights on the dedication and work ethic required to succeed at the highest level. The conversation reveals their passion for combat sports and their appreciation for the athleticism and skill involved. Here is a brief introduction about Brian Simpson. Brian Simpson is a stand-up comic who hosts the bottom-of-the-barrel improvised comedy show at the Comedy Mothership and his own podcast, BS with Brian Simpson. Watch his new special, Brian Simpson, Live from the Mothership, on Netflix. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this summary of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast with Brian Simpson informative. If you're interested in learning more about these topics, I encourage you to watch the full podcast on YouTube. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like below and share this video in your WhatsApp groups. You can also discuss about this video by commenting below. To get more such videos in your timeline, press the subscribe button below.